A live look at the airport tonight. This weekend is the beginning of the busiest travel week of the year. And this year, there is concern that new security measures are going to cause big backups at the airport. 24-hour News 8's Ann Schieber spent the day checking to see if that is the case here in West Michigan. And Ann is at the live desk right now with what she found out.
Well, the concern is over full-body scanners and the refusal by some passengers to go through them. Now, if you refuse, you have to go through an aggressive pat-down, and that takes time and staff, and a lot of passengers are worried that's going to cause backups at the security lines.
They ask you to stand.
The protest is over full-body scanners. The Transportation Security Administration installed 2 of them at the Ford Airport this year. Pilots and civil rights advocates have objected to them, and websites like flyersrights.org are encouraging passengers to refuse them, meaning a pretty intimate pat-down at the security gate. Susan Dennison refused the scanners when she flew out of Grand Rapids 2 weeks ago and will never forget the experience.
It was kind of weird. Like, everybody looked at me, and then the one girl on her walkie-talkie pulled it out. She's opting out. You know, it was all kind of dramatic, and it was weird, but, you know, I just went through the metal detector and then got patted down. I was just happy not to go through it.
There are now 411 full-body scanners in 62 airports. TSA says 99% of passengers agree to go through them. TSA showed us this summer how the scanners show only a chalky image of passengers, not the graphic ones you find on the internet. Gerald R flies once a week and has no problem using the scanners.
I think they're great. Saves a lot of time. Because I have a metal hip, I often have to go through and get patted down, so the scanner is just an easier way for me to get through.
Kate Royce now goes through the scanners after an experience at Ford earlier this month.
I had a zip-up sweatshirt on, a hooded sweatshirt, or hoodie, some people call them, and I was told I could take it off or I could be patted down. And at first I thought, well, I don't mind being patted down, but then she told me how she was going to pat me down, and I said, I think I'll take it off.
Even though she had scant clothing on underneath. Now, just today, TSA announced that pilots will be allowed to go through an expedited security system, but it is not clear whether that means that they can avoid the full-body scanners altogether.